Dear God, I pray for the person hearing this right now. You know their heart, their struggles, and the silent prayers they carry inside. Please bring peace to their mind and strength to their spirit. Guide their steps and open the doors that are meant for their future. Protect their family and surround their home with love and unity. Remove every fear and replace it with faith and hope. Let them feel your presence today and remind them that they are never alone. Thank you for caring about every detail of our lives. In Jesus' name, amen. Hello, my friends. Welcome back. Grab your gloves because we're about to pour some magic. My name is Tammy, and I'm so glad you joined the chaos with me today. We are going to be pouring this beautiful crystal mold, handmade by INTORESIN. I'm going to drop their link below, and I have a coupon code that you can use above if you'd like to snag this mold and give it a try. I'm going to do it a little bit different today. I've never created in one of their molds like this before, so we're going to try something a little bit new today. I did take a cruise around the inside of the mold here, and I did notice, oh, and I want to let you know, you don't want to be touching your fingers inside of these handmade molds. It will mess them up. So I just wanted to mention that right quick. It might save someone's mold. There's some little goodies inside of here. You see the star? And then there's a heart. And then down here, there's a star. And then a heart and a stone, some kind of stone. So that's all you can brush in on this one. And then on the little drawers, there's really nothing on them except for, I can't make out what that is. I don't know if it's little stones or what, but we're going to brush those in as well. And they're on all of those. And this right here, we're just going to leave probably clear. I've picked out my colors here. I'm going to be using Let's Resin's Chrome Powders. I'll throw the link down below and my discount code up above if you'd like to snag this set for yourself and give them a go. I picked out purple, royal blue, sky blue, and lilac. We're going to pour the resin in first, almost fill the mold up, but not quite. I'm going to leave about that much space, and then we're going to go in the back of it with my octopus inks here. I get these from a US seller named Laura, and she has a shop called Laura's Art Corner. She also has a YouTube channel, but I will link her shop below for you, and I have a discount code from her shop as well. I'll throw it up here for you if you'd like to snag some of these inks. I'm using Smurf, Aronia, Deep Sea, and Snowflake. All right, let's get started. First, I'm going to start dusting these colors in, and I'm just going to rotate back and forth between all of them in no certain order or no certain way. All right, I got my colors out right here, and I'm just going to go ahead and start. I like to get some on my brush and then drop it down there on my paper towel. Kind of beat the excess off of it, and then I'm going to go in and dust the inside of that mold. Just like that. All right, I'll put you on a time lapse for the rest of them. Super speed mode. Okay, I don't know how much resin I need, so I only mixed up 4 ounces. And I ran it through my Let's Resin bubble remover machine. So let's see if we can get it in here and have enough. I'm going to do the little drawers first. Yeah, because if I have to mix up some more, well, let's do this first. Yeah. That way, if I have to mix up some more, I can judge that better than this. So I'm just going to pour right here in the center. Right there. And let it flow naturally into everywhere else. We have about, sorry, I'm getting all up in your face. We have about that much room left till it's full. So that's perfect for what I want to do on the next layer. So it looks like we might make it, my friends. I hope. I'm just going to pour some down in here. All right, and stop right there. I think I put a little bit too much in that one. Let me get this. That's perfect. This one's got too much in it. Yep, way too much. So I'm just going to pour some of it out. There we go. And then get this one. And I poured, y'all couldn't see me. I'm sorry, I got y'all zoomed in. I poured that piece too. But it was over there. I'm sorry. All right. I'm going to put a little bit more in this one because I took out too much. There we go. I hope we don't have a bubble up in there. I can't tell. Nope, we don't have one in there. Doesn't look like we have any in there. And no bubbles in there. But we do have one in here. Well, it came out. It's sitting right there on the top. Let me zoom y'all back out because I keep getting all in your face. I'm going to put a little bit more resin in this one. Okay, that looks good. And I'm just going to pour the rest over here. We don't have much left. And I'm just going to pick it off the top of that when it starts to cure, because I don't want it sitting on those little areas that are risen out of there that the drawers go into. But I am going to take this right here because I see quite a few bubbles in there. And we're not putting this in my pressure pot because of the way I want to create in it this time. And also, a lot of people don't have a pressure pot. So I thought I would do this one this time without a pressure pot. But I do recommend that you get a bubble remover machine if you don't have one, if you're going to pour these crystal molds, because they are bubble magnets. And if you're very patient, you could go through there and nudge every one of them to the top. But you would have to be very patient. Okay, that looks good. All right, we're going to leave these alone. And I'm going to let them cure for a little while. Not fully cure. Maybe 2 hours. And then we'll come in with the colors we're going to use. All right. Let's take our heat gun and run it through there right quick so we can pop any of the surface bubbles. Help us out a little bit. Okay, I will see you all in about 2 hours. See you later. I'm back and this has fully cured. I didn't want it to, but it has. I was put on a new medication and I've been really nauseous with it. And I kept having to lay down. So I have my resin right here. So I'm going to go ahead and just pour it in. All right, I'm going to stop right there. It looks like it's, let me see here. Okay, we've got enough room to put our inks in. So let's go ahead and put some resin in these. Trying not to fill them up. Trying to leave a little bit of room for the inks. And this right here is finished. Oops. I could put yeah, I'm gonna do a little dome on the back of that with some color. Yep, I think that will be pretty. So that's what we're gonna do with that. We're gonna put a little dome on it. Yes, we are. Okay, it's time to drop our colors in. Get the rest of this resin out of this cup, let it drip out over here. And we're going to go ahead and start. I'm using Deep Sea first. Now I'm using Smurf. Oops. Got on my mold there instead of in the mold. And now, Aronia. And now I'm going to go in with my snowflake. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure all of them are filled up because I saved room for the ink. So I'm going to make sure we have each one of them filled to the top. I need to add some color to that. I don't need to, but I want to. So what I decided to do is take these sticks here, and I'm going to get a little bit of ink on the tip of them, and then run through there with a little bit of the color of each of these. Until I'm happy with the way it looks. Hello, my friends. If you're enjoying the video so far, please tap that like button for me so the video can reach more people. And please don't forget to check your notifications and make sure they're turned on so you don't miss any of my videos when they first come out. Thank you. Okay, everything looks good. So we're going to leave it here. And then when this right here cures, I mean not cures, but sets for about 45 minutes, we're going to go in and make some little wispy woos. I'm just picking at some bubbles right now. Guess I should have really paid attention to that when I poured in that second layer. Okay. I think it looks good. I got them coming up now. Hopefully I got them all. I tell you, this Bond Crafter resin degasses very well. Alright, I will see you all in 45 minutes. See you later. Okay, we're ready to do our wispy woos in here. And I filled this up with the remainder of the resin we had, so we could see what this looks like. It was in one of my past videos, and I went ahead and topped it off, so we can demold that too. Get you down so you can see what's going on. Let's do this one first. I'm just gonna run my stick through there just like that. Okay. I am finished. I'm going to clean that one right here up a little bit. This one right here. We're going to have some bubbles come up too, but I'm just going to clean this up a little bit. It's kind of went over the edge in a few areas. There we go. Now we'll watch for bubbles, and as they come up, I'll spritz it with some alcohol and pop them. And I'm going to go ahead and just spray some alcohol on them now. And I'll check them again in about 15 minutes or so. And I will see you all when it's time to demold. See you later. Are y'all ready to take a peek inside of my Blessings giveaway box? If you have purchased anything from my shop, sent anything in Happy Mail to me, then you are in this drawing, my friend. I do this every 3 months, and it's just my way to try to give back to you all. I wish I could give everybody a box, but I can't. But this is the one thing that I can do. So this is going to be my Blessings giveaway box drawing. We'll have it sometime this week. I'm not sure when it's going to be, but be on the lookout for it. It'll be hidden inside of one of my videos. So Just be on the lookout for it. It'll be sometime this week. Okay, you're going to get one of my favorite little brushes. I love these little brushes. I'm not going to open it up, but I'll show you. This is just 2 of them. I got a bunch floating around here, but I just love these little brushes. When I get done sanding a piece or something, I just, you know, dust it or dust my piece. And yeah, they're wonderful. So you got one of those. And of course, you gotta have something made by me inside of the box, like a resin piece, not a mold, but a resin piece. So I stuck this one in. It's a cute little peace sign with some flowers on it. And it has refrigerator magnets on the back. It's got one there, but I assure you it's very strong. So you got a piece handmade by me. I don't sell my glitters, but I do make them. You got one of my glitters. It's called Blue Jean Bling. And there's a little spoon. You want to make sure this has like 5, 6, 7, 8 different glitters in it. I'm not sure what I put in this one, but you want to make sure you stir it each time before you use it because it'll try to settle. And you got some cute little inclusions here that I picked up at my local Dollar Tree here. These are fabulous. They look wonderful in resin. I also found these and snagged them at my local Dollar Tree. They are lovely. I got these at Hobby Lobby for 49 cents. These look so cute in resin. You can put names in resin with them, or you can just chunk them in a resin piece, whatever you'd like to do. I also threw in one of Laura's Art Corner's red tulip sparkles. This right here is so beautiful, my friends. Let me show you. I love it so much that I shared one inside of my giveaway box with you. So beautiful. You're going to love it. She carries a lot of different colors in that. Just to show you a few, the green carnation, the forget-me-not bloom. Yeah, she carries a bunch more that have that really good sparkle. You're also going to get one of my new molds. It hasn't been released yet in my shop. It's a beautiful flower. Beautiful. You're getting one of my octopus molds. Crystal octopus molds. Those aren't in my shop. And guess what you're going to get? One of my Bits and Bobs molds. Now this is Bits and Bobs number 2. This is the second one I made. There's a 3rd edition coming out. It's I'm still working on it, but yeah, this is edition number 2. And you're going to get my new inlay right here. It's beautiful. Inside of this inlay, it says, "The Lord has done great things for us, and we are filled with joy." Psalms 126:3. It has a stone look to it on the outer edge. It's just really beautiful, and you'll be the first to get it. I have not even created with this mold yet, but I will have some videos coming up to kind of give you some inspiration on how you can use it. And then you're going to get just a little resin collect mat. It collects your resin. I thought I would share one with you. I picked up several when I bought mine to throw in my giveaway boxes. So that's what you'll be getting this month out of my giveaway box. I thought this was a lot of fun. I packed some really good goodies for you. And I did stay around the same amount as I always do in all of my boxes. And that keeps it fair. So I'm excited to see who's going to win this box. I have so much fun doing these giveaways. It's so exciting to see who wins. All right, I thought I would unpack that with you, get you a little bit excited about it like I am. So yeah, make sure you are on the lookout for this video that will be out this week. You might be the lucky winner. See you later. Are you ready to demold this with me? Oh, I'm super excited about this one, my friend. Oh, my word. Okay, let's get it out and see what it looks like. I know I'm going to be doming the back of them. So keep that in mind. We'll have that glass-like dome on the back to finish these off. All right, let's see how I can get this out. Oh, it's in there. Good night. I got it. Okay. You ready? Let's take a walk around the edges first. Oh, goodness, look at that. Oh, that is so beautiful. So beautiful. Oh, wow. Look at that. That turned out beautiful. I love that. Very beautiful. Okay, now let's get out this piece and see how it turned out. You think we should have left this clear, or do you like that? I'm loving that. But I think it's going to go this way, isn't it? Yep. Because it has to go in there. So that worked out perfectly, didn't it? Because that looks beautiful. And it's already domed. So yes, that's perfect. Now let's get these out. Oh, I can see I'm going to be making a bunch of these, my friend. I'm going to wear this mold slap out. If you have any ideas of what you would like to see me do with this mold next, drop it in the comment section below. Yes, because we're going to be making a bunch of these, my friend. And there's the little drawer. See how it's slanted? Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Look at those inks. Oh, goodness, this is so pretty. I love, love, love it. Oh, INTORESIN, you definitely knocked yourself out with this one. This is beautiful. Now that right there is some of my powders. Let's see, where does this one go? That one goes right there. Oh, they fit in beautifully. Look at that. Now let's get these other ones out and see what they look like. Okay. There's that one. Oh my word, they look glass, like they're glass. They look so clear. That's that Bond Crafter resin for you, my friend. Bond Crafter resin is amazing. I will drop the link down below and a coupon code up above here if you'd like to give it a try. It definitely works well for me living in Texas with this humidity and heat. I used to use, Let's Resin used to be my go-to resin. That's a really good epoxy resin too, and I still use it from time to time. It's not that I don't use it. I do still use it. But the Bond Crafter resin, it cures up beautifully for me, and it just, I have no amine blush. I mean, I don't experience anything like that using it. It definitely works well for me where I live at. And your epoxy resin that you choose to use, where you live at, your environment plays a huge role in how your epoxy resin is going to perform for you. So keep that in mind when you're choosing one. Okay, let's see. That goes there, and that goes there. And this goes here. Whoops. I need to glue it in there. What do you think, my friend? Is that beautiful or what? That is so stinking cute. My sister wants one of these, so hers will be next. Yeah, she said, do I get to pick my own colors? I said, well, sure you can pick your own colors. Silly. She just had surgery and she's doing wonderful. Yes, so I'm super excited about that. I also have these two little things to demold with you. This is a cute little bear. Very cute. And I put these in a lot of my, if you order from me, you might get one of those. And then I don't know what this is, but I've got a whole bunch of them. Here they are. I'm guessing maybe they're a set. I don't know. I bought it back in my Temu days. So let's see. Oh, it's a cute little bear. That is so sweet. I love doing bears. It reminds me of my sister that passed away 2 years ago. She loved bears. She had them all over her house. So that turned out cute. I'm wondering what these are. I wonder if they're all little bears. I don't know. We might have to cast all of them one day and see what we got. I also finished this little basket. Now, it's probably not going to be all that pretty because it was leftover resin that I had. Got a little cleanup to do, but there's the basket part. Get you down a little bit. Let's see what we can do with this. I don't know if you're supposed to put it together or what. I have no idea. Maybe you have to pinch that together and glue it somehow. I have no idea. And there's Mr. Rabbit. That turned out cute, didn't it? And there's a little flower. I like that center. That's pretty neat. And there's a little chickadee. A chickadee. It is sweet chickadee. He the mama. He the little mama right there. And then baby brother. And that one didn't get no eyes. I mean, it's got eyes, but yeah, they're really light colored, I guess. I missed the eyes on that one. And then there's an egg. I don't know what's going on in there, but I'll take it. And here's another flower. Turned out pretty cool. Look at that. And then here's our little farm animal. Another little egg. This chicken was sick. Yeah. He had a little cold going on, so the eggs look a little defective. Yeah. They'll be back to normal when he gets better, so don't worry. So I don't know how we're supposed to put this together. Does anybody else have this mold? Let me know. I guess maybe I should have taken that out sooner, so we could have put it on there. You could drill some holes in there and put that in there. You could do that. But yeah, that's my little basket, my little Easter basket. That's the only one I'll get this year. It is pretty cute though, isn't it? It's pretty cute. Well, it's about that time to wrap this video up, my friends. But before I do, I just want to mention something right quick. Please stay tuned for my upcoming videos. You don't want to miss them. One of them is going to be very special. I'm working on some molds right now. It's 3 of them. They are a set. I have not seen anything out there like these molds. They are so stinking cute. And when I say that, I cannot emphasize that enough. So when I put that video out to air, you are going to want to run over to my shop and buy these molds. I'm telling you, they are that cute. So I want to make sure I have enough stocked up in my shop before I release that video. So be on the lookout for that. It will be coming up. We also have a giveaway that's going to be going on this week. You don't want to miss that because you might be the winner. So yeah, stay tuned this week. Lots of good things going on and happening. And it's about that time, my friends, for a sweet goodbye. And I will see you in the next video. God bless you. Goodbye, my friends.